Extremely concerned and exceedingly appalled by the recent happenings at the Zambia Medicines and Medical Supplies Agency, ZAMSA, where it was revealed that 61 containers of medicines and medical supplies meant for the ZAMSA warehouse and ultimately the Zambian people were diverted to a private facility and kept there for 7 months, allegedly without the knowledge of the ZAMSA board and the Ministry of Health. We agree with the ministerial statement that was delivered to Parliament by the former Minister of Health on 16th July 2024 that highlighted that there was gross mismanagement and negligence bordering on possible criminality on the part of ZAMSA. However, how feasible is it that the consignments would be domiciled at an unauthorized facility without the full knowledge of the ZAMSA management, the ZAMSA board, and the Ministry of Health? In the 7 months that the said medicines and medical supplies were kept in the containers at the private facility, how many times did the board meet, and was the delivery of the said consignments on the agenda? If not, why? The Ministry of Health, having committed the country to such a huge expenditure paid for by the taxpayers' money, why then did it take 7 months for the Ministry of Health to find out that the consignment meant for the ZAMSA warehouse had been taken to a private facility? We believe that accountability should be apportioned on all individuals tasked with the execution of the mandate of ZAMSA, including the Ministry of Health. With the foregoing, the Zambia Medical Association recommends systems strengthening by ensuring that ZAMSA is allowed to execute its mandate without undue external political interference and influence. The procurement of medicines and medical supplies have over the years been marred with irregularities and a lack of transparency. The use of single sourcing and emergency procurement leave room for abuse in the supply chain and possible corrupt practices. Investigations into the recent ZAMSA scandal with full disclosure of findings and the full extent of the law applied on those found wanting to deter any would-be perpetrators. Number 3, the former Minister of Health should not hold any ministerial position until all investigations over this matter are conclusively exhausted to allow for a transparent system and preservation of public trust in our elected officials.